Welcome back to Valor Mortis. This is actually the second Valor Mortis video on the channel. Some time ago, I played through Chapter 1 of the demo, and I really liked what I saw back then. So when I got the chance to jump into Chapter 7 and see a much later part of the game, I definitely wanted to check how much has changed. And I have to say, I had a really good time with this chapter as well. So let's see what Valor Mortis has waiting for us this time.
Look at this place, covered in cheap propaganda.
The whole city lies in ashes. The lighthouse still guides ships that shall never come.
People need a beacon of hope. Now more than ever.
And it doesn't take long before the game introduces something new. At this point, we are much further into the story than we were in Chapter 1, so both the enemies and our character have a few more tricks available. The combat still feels very familiar if you're into Souls-likes, but Valor Mortis definitely has its own ideas when it comes to weapons and abilities.
Till the deadlies get closer. You have to be quiet. Do you understand?
Yes. Shh. A good mouse is quiet. Very quiet. And then... boom! Boom! Boom the gate for the Shrike!
I hear them coming. My time is running out.
The main focus of this chapter
Your
is
time is
tracking
already
down
up.
the Shrike. And instead of simply pointing us toward the next objective, the game makes us follow clues and investigate what happened here. I like this kind of approach because it gives exploration a little more purpose than simply looking for the next checkpoint.
Please hurry.
Quiet. Someone's coming.
A grown-up. A real, alive grown-up.
Hand. He has both hands, both legs, and no guts are spilling from his belly. Wow.
And yes, these things definitely look inviting.
Thank you, mister. You sliced that nasty, nasty deadly up real good. Squashed him like an old pumpkin. We're not afraid of deadlies, of course. Yeah, it's truly hard to be a good spy when a deadly blocks the door.
Pipe down, Mimi. You're telling him all our secrets. We don't even know if he's a believer.
Oh, yes. Do you believe in the Shrike, mister?
I do. She seems to be quite real. Do you?
Of course. All of the mice believe in the Shrike. All of us.
Mice?
We are the mice. We are the Shrike's loyal spies.
Loyal spies will pluck out your eyes.
Shut up, Teddy. It's my turn to talk.
You need to spook him a little. Say you will cut off his fingers and use them as crayons.
Yuck. That's nasty, Teddy.
Why are you here all alone? Where are your parents?
We don't ask that question here. It makes us sad. Goodbye.
At this point, we're starting to understand that the Shrike isn't just another enemy wandering around the area. There's clearly something much bigger going on here.
The to the Shrike. Looks incomplete, like it's missing a few verses. It seems I am not a good mouse.
Another lantern rekindled. These act as our safe points along the way, so whenever I see one of these after exploring for a while, it is always a welcome sight. Especially because you never really know what the game is going to throw at you around the next corner. The deeper we go, the more traces of the Shrike we find.
Here comes the Shrike. Here comes the Shrike. The Shrike will put you on a spike.
The whole area does a pretty good job of building the atmosphere around this creature without showing us everything immediately. And this is probably one of the things I enjoyed most about this chapter. The game gives you enough information to keep you curious, but still leaves a lot unanswered.
The Shrike will make you scream and squeal. The Shrike will stretch you on a wheel.
Time for a quick look at the character progression. Compared to Chapter 1, there are obviously many more abilities available here, and you can already see how different builds may start developing later in the game. For now, I'm mostly experimenting and trying to figure out what works best with the way I like to play.
Shrike was in the city last night. Said Napoleon's end is coming.
Be wary of those who promise much, son. The Shrike is all about promises.
War has turned you bitter, father.
Just cautious. And that's why we're still alive. Now, get back to work. These crayfish racks won't fix themselves.
At this point, the search is getting much more focused. We've followed the clues, explored the village, and dealt with quite a few enemies along the way. Now it feels like we're finally getting close to our target.
I assume you've met the Shrike's most loyal subjects.
You mean the children?
They call themselves mice. And I would take them seriously if I were you. After all, this city belongs to them.
A city of orphans. What a heartbreaking place.
Indeed. This war has taken everything from them. They've nothing left.
Except for the Shrike.
Yes. She gave them hope and provides for them. Most of the time, at least.
How have they managed to survive here?
Being small in a city of monsters is a huge advantage. The kids have their own infrastructure of hidden passages, tunnels, corridors, and if you treat them right, they might let you use them.
A few more conversations give us another piece of the puzzle. I also like that the NPCs here aren't completely separated from the main objective. Talking to them actually helps build up what we're chasing and what has been happening in this place. And I think we finally found what we were looking for.
Defender of the ones who bled, the one who's singing for the dead, the sweetest song you ever heard. All hail the tiny butcher bird. You did well. Maybe you won't get chopped into pieces. All the others did.
And that's the Shrike's Anthem completed. After seeing these nests throughout the chapter, this definitely feels like the place where all those clues were leading us. Time to see where this goes. But of course, the chapter isn't quite finished yet. We still have one final destination ahead of us, and judging by the way the game has been building this up, I think we all know what that means.
You had it coming. The French army has arrived at our doorstep. And they're knocking.
Time is of the essence. Hurry up, William.
All right. This looks like the end of Chapter 7. Let's see what the boss has to offer. And that's Chapter 7 of the Valor Mortis demo. Just like when I played Chapter 1 some time ago, I came away from this one really positive. I really enjoyed the atmosphere, exploration, and combat, and seeing a much later chapter gave me a much better idea of what the full game might eventually offer. There are obviously still things that can change before release, but Valor Mortis is definitely staying on my radar. Now, we just have to wait for the full game. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about Valor Mortis so far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.